Hello and welcome. Here's what's coming up on Pride Today. A new Drag Race winner will be hosting the next season of The Pit Stop. We'll tell you who. And we have brand new interviews with the cast from The Inspection. Hey everyone, I'm Ricky Cornish. Thanks for joining me as we take a look at stories making headlines. With the new season of RuPaul's Drag Race headed our way in January, that also means a brand new season of The Pit Stop is on the way too. This season's hosting chair will be filled by none other than Season 6 winner Bianca Del Rio. This season, Bianca, along with the weekly guests, will break down all the looks and drama with no doubt plenty of shade of every episode of Season 15. Drag Race returns on its new home NTV on January 6th at 8 p.m. For more on this story, head to out.com. And one of the most powerful films of 2022 is The Inspection. Pride recently caught up with the all-star cast of the movie. Here's a look.
Want to start with you, Elegance. When it came to finding Jeremy for this role, how did you go about finding him, and when did you know that he was the one?
Well, first of all, there was nobody else that was supposed to get this part except Jeremy Pope. For me, this film is something I wish I had as a teenager. I am very much concerned with the fate of Black queer men and queer people in general. And in a world within which 1 out of 2 of us were checked to get HIV, 8 times more likely to commit suicide, I think it was important to put an actual Black queer person in this role and to, in that hero's journey kind of way, right, give these future generations an example that not only can it get better, but you have the power to make it better, right? And I came to this with the expectation, when I came to the Marine Corps, I thought I was worthless. My mother kicked me out for being gay. And then I got to boot camp and my drill instructors let me know that my value was high because I could protect the person to my left and to my right. I wanted to put that value in a real Black queer person so that we can see ourselves succeed through triumph over struggle.
I really like that, and I think it definitely comes through in the film. I wanted to ask you, Jeremy, what's one thing that you learned from Elegance that helped you shape the character of French or to understand his motivations?
Well, first I'm a little taken back because I've never heard him speak in that way. So it's like, ooh, okay. He's a special soul. And I think the thing that I just admire so much about him is he was so willing to put himself on the front line. I think when you're telling your story, you're telling your truth, it comes at a cost. Once you give something away, especially like this, so personal, you can't get it back. And when I connected with him about this story, he was telling me my mom passed. It was still ongoing. It wasn't like, okay, all is well. It was still something that he was having to work through and to heal. So for him to ask me to go on that journey with him, I just said yes, and I would say yes over and over and over again, because to hear someone who champions me for who I am and all that I am, and it's been a journey to get to this place confidently and comfortable and to be open and be a Black queer actor and to say I'm okay with that and to say I'm not just this or that, I can be all the things. So I'm just very grateful for the experience and grateful for the collaboration and the relationship. And to be able to work with someone like Gab, who is doing the work in these streets and real life.
My name is Ricky Cornish. Thank you so much for joining me on Pride Today. Check us out on Advocate Channel, streaming daily on YouTube.